What is going on, guys? It is 2022 SEMA and I'm in the Overland section, as you can see behind me, with these awesome Overland builds that we have here. I have been here for 3 days so far. My feet are absolutely killing me, and this is going to be my top 5 overlanding from the wild all the way down to the actual practical usage ones. And I got a special guest appearance here at the end, so stick to the end and see who wins that #1 spot. And let's jump to it. We have 2 earth roamers back here. Got this green one is the smaller one, and the blue one is a little bit bigger. When I say they are big, they are gigantic. They have 43-inch tires back there. They look like they're stock tires, normal tires on any type of truck, but they're 43-inch tires. Just in comparison, the Jeep I have is 37-inch tires, and I'm about to step up to 40-inch tires. You have a full kitchen, full bedding, full absolutely everything on the inside of these things. Other than the length of it and how wide they are, for the Pacific Northwest, they probably won't work out too very well, but anywhere else, you're going out for months at a time, these things can take you there. They are really cool to see, really awesome to see in person, and a little far out of my price range there, but that would be awesome to have one of these things if you're going absolutely everywhere and want to live out of it. So even though I'm a Jeep guy, if you guys already know me, you know that I originally started out on a 95 Toyota pickup that was, I didn't know what I was doing. But coming from there to this is absolutely awesome. This thing is purposely built to be off-road. Looks like you can do some rock crawling. It's got 35-inch all-terrain tires, so it gets you anywhere. And it also has everything you want to go along with it, including having a bike on top up there with that rooftop tent. Plenty of storage on top. Got the truck bed with all the extra stuff in there. And this thing looks like it'll be one of the most perfect examples of an overlander you can get. I'm a Jeep guy, so like I shouldn't say that I love this thing. Who cares? I love this thing. I have a buddy, his name's Jimmy, that we're gonna try to turn his into something like this. We'll see what we can do with that one, but this thing is very nicely built here. So no list could be complete without having some sort of Toyota Land Cruiser in it. It's actually for sale. It's only $155,000. If I brought that one home, might as well not even come home. But this thing makes it so you don't even have to. It has a tap with a refrigerator. It has a full coffee maker, convention oven. It is set up for an entire kitchen. In the back, you have the full fold-out trays that go out 6 feet from the back of the bed. You have the 4 bumpers on the front side. You have winches. You have 35-inch tires on there. You got the rooftop tent sitting up top, and you have absolutely everything. Plus, it is a Toyota Land Cruiser, which will get you anywhere, and it will never ever die, especially with that turbo diesel engine in there. One of my favorite dream overland builds that I could do, but we don't get a lot of them here in the United States, so you guys in Australia, I am so jealous of you guys. It also has the onboard air system where you can fill up your tires from inside the fender well all the way down to the wheel. Now, I developed that system, not this one specific, but a system on my own Jeep that I use every single time I go out, and I absolutely love this styling of how you air up and air down. If you want to see that, I'll link that up here for you guys so you can see that build that I did. So you can do that on your own, but yeah, this thing is so capable. I love this thing. So next up on this list is this big old behemoth behind me. This thing is massive. It's got 44-inch tires on there, and they look like 35-inch tires on this thing because this truck is so big. The amount of ground clearance this thing has is insane. And it is built, it is dinged, it is scratched, it is used. And right here in the back, there's a full-size quad sitting in the bed with everything else all around it. You got the rooftop tent up there, even just this big gigantic front bumper bull bar. This thing is meant to go anywhere it wants to, and then some. Here's an example of how tall it is. The hood is about the size of my eyes here, and I'm 5'10", so this is probably sitting about, I would say 5'6", 5'5", somewhere in there. This thing is massive. That's why this thing is going to be on the list. It is an actually purposely built vehicle that is actually being used, which is huge. So #1 on the list has got to be this Jeep right here. It is built by somebody, if you can recognize the livery on it, the coloring, It is Marco from Overland X. I'm sure if you're into overlanding or if you're into wheeling, you've probably seen him on his own channel, Overland X, or Trail Recon with Brad. This thing is an absolute weapon. And it takes that the awning from that 270-degree awning around to the whole next level. It has this entire inside area back here that is bigger than my first apartment. It's got an upstairs, which you have the tent up top. There's a hard shell that folds down into very, very slim. And then everything else around here rolls up and tightens up against the roof rack there, which is super cool. Storage cabinets in the back, everything tucked away in this thing. Make this, oh, it is so beautiful. It is great, capable rig. So as promised, it's Marco Overland X. Like I said, this is my favorite build for overlanding.
Thank you very much, man.
There's some awesome other ones like the Earth Roamer that is crazy. Some of the other ones that you've seen previously in the video that are super huge and super built. So I like ones that are capable and you actually use them.
Yes, thank you so much.
And this is your second one, right?
This is my second one. I still have the JK though.
You still have that, okay. Are you giveaway? I need a new one. Now the 392, how you like that versus the other one?
I love it.
Love it?
It's got all the power, and you guys know that some of you guys know that I pull a trailer.
Yeah.
So Jeep doesn't care. The trailer is back there, he doesn't care.
That's cool. I've not quite stepped to a trailer quite yet.
I used to say that, but now this is my second trailer.
Yeah. Buddy, his name's Jason. You've probably seen him on some of my other videos before. He loves your Jeep, he loves what you do, and he's kind of mimicking and kind of copying a lot of stuff you do. And he has a trailer, so we're using his trailer.
There you go.
I won't do the trailer, but he will. But I appreciate you taking the time. It is awesome finally meeting you, and I would love to get out there and overland with you too.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
And if you guys haven't seen it already, Overland X, I'll make sure I link that in the description below. I'm sure you guys have seen Trail Recon. He's the cook. He does all the cool stuff. Definitely check him out. I'll link that in the description below for you guys. Thanks, man.
Thank you, guys.
Subscribe to the channel, my channel, so maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get out there with Marco and join him on some of those trails and try his amazing food that he has. And we're going to be jumping to some honorable mentions real quick for you guys. Some that didn't quite make the top 5, but there's some awesome, well-built rigs here. So we're going to do that here, and if you guys like the video, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to see you guys next time. That was weird. I'm going to see you guys next time.